Hey everybody, Zappa Dad here, coming to you with another free-to-play WWE Champions video here. Today, I know it's been about a week or so since my last video. I've been having a problem getting my recordings through Google Play to work, so I've tinkered with a few things in the phone, and hopefully this works. But today's video I want to talk to you guys, free-to-play players especially, about the importance of doing the stipulation tours and what that gets you. So if you go into your events and you go down to the bottom, you get the Color Clash Tour, the Stipulation Tour. So for a free-to-play player, these are really important because if you go into the shop, you're going to see, if it works with me, you get these guys here. You get this Triple H, this John Cena, and this Kane all in here. And these are all A and S tier wrestlers, all A and S tier champions. You see here, he's an S tier. So these are free guys that you can earn for free without spending any money on, just by doing these stipulation tours every day. Now you see, I've only got 95 of 1,600 shards, and for the 15 shards that it's asking for here, I have to pay 6,000. I only have 5,000 built up as of right now. So after you do the stipulation tour, though, you get a good amount of the currency each day. Now I've already done normal, so I'm going to try and run through hard mode with you guys right here. So for blue, the best guy that I have for creating blue gems is my Mr. Perfect, and it's his blue finisher. So I go with basically just everything to get his finisher ran as quickly as possible and as many times as possible. So the knife edge chop, which is going to get my green MP, 7 green MP at level 14. The standing drop kick, just to recycle that purple move. And then the perfect plex, you choose a 2x6 area to swap into blue gems. That's where you're going to destroy all of your blue gems. So you're going to be destroying blue gems to get your blue move off, and you're going to be destroying blue gems with the green move. So it's Mr. Perfect works well. He's not the best guy, but the best guys are all pay-to-play guys. So as a free-to-play guy, Mr. Perfect is highly available for free-to-play players. He's not the easiest to get, but once you've been playing for a year or two, you should have him in your roster. So let's go ahead and run a couple of matches, and hopefully the recording sticks. I hope everybody's doing well. I know we're getting ready for a boss battle this weekend. Boss battle is still, from what I hear, really janky when it's running. I haven't done one in a while. So I'm looking forward to running it and seeing how it is. So hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better than it was the last time I remember playing it. So here you'll swipe up here to get rid of that, as soon as it lets me. So now remember, this is for blue moves. So automatically, I should have showed off my entourage. We're going to knock this blue off right away to get the purple up. And we're going to knock this purple out. Okay, come on, work with me here. Me and my fat fingers. We'll knock the purple off. This is going to give us 7 green MP, which brings the green move almost blue match. He needs blue too, so you want to try and do something that's going to take away the blue for him, but there's nothing that's going to take away both of those blue moves, so we'll cut it right down the middle and see what happens. No cascade. He takes a blue move like I thought he would. Okay, so now this green move here, we're going to rock this out. We're going to try and attach it to as many blue gems as possible. It's going to automatically refill our blue move and get us, this should fill up the meter for blue gems for the match, for hard. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we've already got our high score that we need to get max gems or max currency for hard mode. So now it's all about surviving, which at 5-star bronze, this Mr. Perfect, he'll survive. Let's get this purple move jacked up again. Bam, bam, bam. Knock this purple move out, and then we've got a couple of greens, so we'll get our green move ready to go. And actually, we can do the green here and then cascade down that blue there, take away his blue move, and get another blue break. So we're creating more bonus points. You max out unless you're in hell mode. Once you're in hell mode, then you can still max out, but it's harder unless you got some of the more top tier guys. No, I've got the 5. We're gonna take this 5 break here just because it's there, and it's gonna create that one. And I've still got 3 turns to work with, so why not? It gave me some more points, but I'm not worried about points at this point. Just worried about finishing the match. Again, if this wasn't a stipulation tour, this would have already been over with, so all we're worried about is points. Obviously, he's not going to do enough damage to me. We'll knock this out, we'll knock this out, because it's going to pin him after this move anyway, if we get to the pin, or if I do the finisher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this match is over. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Again, I do have the Shane O'Mac contract. I think that is worth the $7.99 a month to spend if you have it. You don't have to have it, but I think it is the one of the few things in game that is worth actually spending money on each month and still considering yourself a free-to-play player. Because all it is giving you in-game cash, and I think you get the one Charlotte. You used to get the MP Trainer Sting, and then they switched it to the Charlotte. Before that, it was somebody else. I think it might have been an Undertaker or somebody. That was many years ago, though. Alright, so you see, we're facing an A-tier guy, but he's only, 4,000 points, or 4,000 talent, which is nothing compared to this 15,000 talent, Mr. Perfect. Again, rock the blue to get that purple going. Jack up the purple to get the green up. And we're going to take this 4 break and that purple, which is going to make that green also. So that's a good move right there. The only thing about these matches is that, when you've got 8-9 turns to go through and your score is already maxed, then it can get a little like, all right, hurry up, let's go already. But these matches are worth the currency to get those players not only as good A and S tier players, but as their training ability, their promoter ability, I should say. I'm sorry. Oh, I should have used the blue one. I apologize. I should have used the blue first there, because I'm about to clear all of this. I mean, it's either way. Yeah, I should have used that blue, because now that blue would have been refilled anyway, so whatever, que sera, sera. It's not like I'm going to lose anything, or lose any sleep, or even remember this match after I post it. So, que sera, sera. The peanut gallery's laughing at me. Alright, so again, knock out the blue to get your purple up. See, and it's like, alright, we're not even halfway through the match. We're already completely maxed out. You know, it's a tedious grind, but it is completely worth it for those S tier and A tier promoters. They're great wrestlers. They're great guys to have on your roster, and the promoting ability is where it's at and what it's really all about. So we'll just do that. Get those bottom two. No, we're still 4 turns away, so we're still gonna rock through. Yeah, I'm glad to see that my Google Play recording is holding up. It wasn't. There was something going on with my phone, and I still, I know I keep saying laptop. I'm still just waiting. Putting off. I think I've only got the one red purple break that I see. Yep. But we can do this, which is going to not open up that purple move. We'll take that green. Just trying to, there we go. Now we get the purple. We'll get one more. You know what? For now on, if I do these videos, I'm gonna do hell mode videos for you guys, because doing these hard mode videos are just really tedious. But you're getting the idea. After this match, I won't do the final match. I'll just go ahead and show you guys the rewards again, and we'll end it right here. But I'll show you guys the rewards again and why they're so worth grinding after, because it is a grind. It is about grinding to get those rewards. Let's knock out, there we go, perfect. We're already maxed, so we're gonna get the 1200 plus the bonus points. So we'll see what that comes out to here in a second. I'll let everything run so you guys can see. So we get all of this. That's all just going to regenerate health anyway. So you're not using health packs on these tours, which is another good thing. We're not going to skip here so I can show you guys. For your points, so you're getting a chip boost of 7.5%. A total. So you get the 1200. The enforcer bonus, which I should have explained in the beginning too. I just do an autofill on the enforcers, but it all depends on what they want for enforcers to boost whatever colored gem production your guy does or is needed for that tour. And then the first time, you can rerun these tours for in-game cash. So you can grind these tours, but it's going to cost you in-game cash to do it. Is it worth it? I haven't done it, but I've thought about it. To get these, if you really want to get these promoters, so if you really want to get, and in the shop too, all right, you see down here the 20 gold tickets, that's for the Sunday tour. You need those gold tickets to do the Sunday tour. That's where you get the, I want to say it's a 5-star gold right off the bat, Undertaker. That's S or A tier. But every one of these guys, except for I think this Brett is B tier. Let's check this Brett. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, he is A tier. Okay, so Brett's A tier. Even the Brett is good enough. Is worth getting. This Triple H shards can be used to recruit striker only. So for war score from your faction feud, these are your faction feud guys. If you have him on your striker that you're using in a faction feud, you're going to get your war score up on your faction feud. That is huge for new players who, if you're in a faction where you've got a minimum that you need to keep your minimum to stay in that faction. If you're in one of those factions that wants you to have a minimum, or wants you to have, if you're in a faction that wants you to have an insane minimum compared to your roster size, just get out of there until your roster gets up. There's so many factions to be in, but these superstars here as promoters, the war score for faction feud, these guys are great. And not only that, they are awesome wrestlers. Their moves are, I mean, this is the best Triple H, I think, in the game. Well, maybe not in the game. I think there's one of those DX Triple H's that are really good. But for free Triple H, I mean, you can't beat this. You can't beat this guy and what he does. Even now with the 6-star, deal 5,000 damage, choose 5 gems to make into blast gems. I mean, come on, that's a great move. So if you do build him all the way up to 6-star, this guy's a beast. So it's definitely worth it to grind to get all of these players, even this John Cena. Probably not the best John Cena in the game. I don't know where he is on some of the tier lists, but he's definitely better than any of the free John Cenas that you get. The prototype, the one we get right in the beginning, Chain Gang John Cena, definitely the best of the free John Cenas by far, and he's S tier. So, I mean, do the math and break it down. These S tier guys. Back before there was the tier, I want to say that this Kane was considered the best one out of all of them to go after, this Trickster Kane. Choke slam finisher, swap 1 point into red gems. So you're going to be going purple, red with this guy. Diving clothesline, 1 color, turn gem. Yeah, there's probably, I'll have to go, I'm sure Gersan's got videos up on these guys. But that's the point of it all. Do the stipulation tours and do go after these guys, these 4 here in the stipulation tours. They're worth having. The stipulation tours, every day they've got different tokens for you to pick up. I think Sunday they've got really good tokens to get. So it's a great tour to do. Make sure you do it. Put the time in each day to try to knock out the hard and the hell mode if you can. And remember, you can spend in-game cash to repeat the tour, so you can grind it a little bit with in-game cash, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, at least they do let you, you know. So you can, you know, you can obviously only recruit, you know, that Triple H once a day, but and every day these do reset. It's not once a week. Every day these reset. So tomorrow, this Triple H, you won't be 50 shards tomorrow. It'll be whatever shards tomorrow, but it'll be something between 5 and I'm guessing 50. So it'll be something, and it'll be a different price. So if you can't afford them today, you'll be able to afford them tomorrow, depending on where your skill level's at. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave you with that. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Please leave a like. If you know any other players that are just starting out and need advice, send them my way. I'd love to help any and all new and free-to-play players get ahead in the game. I wish you all the best of luck. Zapadad Tenacity Faction out. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.